February of 2022, a historical moment occurred. For the first time in 70 years, a major nation had invaded another one in the continent of Europe. This was the Russo-Ukrainian War, in which Russia invaded Ukraine with over 150,000 troops. And so, many have asked, what would have occurred if the Ukrainian War had not occurred? What if Russia did not invade Ukraine? Well, if Russia had not invaded Ukraine, then first of all, Zelensky would have been a mediocre president. As nothing interesting would have happened during his career, he would have simply been forgotten and been known as simply the mediocre one. After this, Zelensky would then quit politics and return to acting due to his failed political career. He would go around doing odd jobs, acting in Italian movies and Argentinian comedies. However, he would finally get his big break when he was casted as Oppenheimer inside of the film Oppenheimer due to his uncanny resemblance and accent to the real man. Christopher Nolan and Zelensky would then become close friends while the shooting of the film, and during one private conversation, Christopher Nolan would let Zelensky know his disappointment at the fact that he couldn't find a real nuclear bomb to use during the filming. However, Zelensky, having been the president of Ukraine, would tell Christopher Nolan, "Don't worry, my friend, I know a guy, I have connections." And so Zelensky would hook up Christopher Nolan with a real nuclear bomb to use. Christopher Nolan would then proceed to plan to use the bomb in the middle of the Nevada desert, as he had to stay away from government authorities due to his previous offenses. However, once he exploded the nuclear bomb, millions of gophers would get incinerated in an instant. This would cause the smell of burnt gophers to leak into the atmosphere, thereby causing the population to think that there were forest fires due to the smell of burnt ashes. The smell of burnt ashes would lead the population into utter chaos and madness, as people would scrounge for supplies to escape the non-existent fire. And so, the United States of America would fall into a second civil war. This war would last years until one man would lead the country into peace. During times of war, people seek unity. They seek a man to control the nation and to lead them to prosperity. They seek a leader. This man was Kanye West. He would first begin by taking over his original home city of Chi-Town, Chirac. But then he would proceed to advance eastwards, thereby capturing the major port cities of Boston, New York, and then he'd finally reach the capital of the US, Washington, D.C. A few years later, he'd proceed to unite the nation, and so the United States of Pablo was born. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you can comment, like, and subscribe. I haven't done these alternate history in a while, but I'm hoping to get back in them. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions, make sure to leave them below, comments section below, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.